Is Jehovah the God of the
Guys, my
baNTU?
beloveds, hope you guys are good, hope you guys are healthy, hope you guys are taking care of yourself. So Spirit has been channeling this message to me, and I've been resistant, been hesitant, because I know that it might ruffle a couple of feathers, okay, especially those that are on the awakening journey and that are leaving Christianity, okay. So the topic is Jehovah real? Should we be throwing him away? And is he really the God of the Bible or whatever? Okay, on my personal journey, I have known that this energy, because it's not even a masculine entity the way that people think it is, but yes, a currency that you would label masculine in terms of its creation, exertion, okay, the components that it carries, which is more masculine in energy, but not necessarily a man with a dallas, okay. And I feel like a lot of people on the awakening journey are like cutting themselves in the foot, shooting themselves in the foot. They're actually blocking themselves, like, especially those that are denouncing this energy. And just it's not true. It's not true that this entity doesn't exist, okay? And atheism is never been our thing, okay? And you'll know when you go to the other side, if whether it's gonna be through astral projection or that this energy is within us and exists without us and is our infinite source. So the Bible in its essence does speak a lot of truth. Jehovah is the light, the way, and the truth, okay? And a lot of you guys that are like completely shutting the story out and acting like it doesn't exist, it's a lie, it's not true, okay? And for many of you, this is your personal God, your personal guide on this journey. So you running away from actually connecting with this entity or even acknowledging its existence is a big hindrance in your life. And I would be lying to you guys if I said that I don't believe in this entity or this God. He came up to me in my journey. He's shown me who and what he is. And I know as a daughter of the Most High where I stand, okay? And that's why I'm led, and as I did this message, it was 4:04 on the clock, okay, led to come confirm this, okay, before you give up or before you throw in the towel, before you now condemn this energy, maybe do a little bit more soul searching, because there is a lot of truth that does come from the Bible. The Bible is our teachings, the Bible is really our story as baNTU people, okay? So Jehovah is our God, whether we want it to be like that, whether we hate it or love it, it just is what it is, okay? And it's so important that many of you guys wake up to that. I've been seeing a lot of people saying that it doesn't exist. Lisa, what. Guys, I got this rude awakening from one of my lovely mentors and teachers who channeled this message for me, because I went through that pit for a long time, and I remember when her words rang in my ear, I felt my spirit actually awaken inside, and I started to let go of the false projections that these entities that are really playing with us on this spiritual journey, these lower frequencies, to keep us stuck, are hindering us from, okay? I'm not saying that the Bible is 100% true. There was a lot of manipulation. Anything that was written by a man is always going to be filtered, okay? But they did wrap a lot of truth, mixed it with lies and manipulation, and like the slavery story and all these things are lies. But God, the Most High, really does exist, okay? Jehovah is real. And it's time that many of you guys step out of this rebellious spirit, because it's been in us for eons and lifetimes, and our ancestors, many of them are stuck in between realms because they cannot enter the gates, okay, which they speak about. It's very true. There are gates that we need to enter, that we need to transition in order to leave this dimension, okay, like totally leave it, not come back and reincarnate and all that stuff, okay. And many of our ancestors have been stuck in between realms because they've lived a false life. They've, tainted their spirit. They've been living in darkness and they've been trapped in between realms. And many of you are the way makers and the light way. And I don't know how you can go on that journey without acknowledging Jehovah and without actually connecting back to the energy. And it may not even be necessarily this name, okay, because he manifests in many ways and has different names and identities, okay, but definitely is real, okay. I know you guys will be like, what? Because many people thought that I was not really about that, you know. But I'm not religious, and you definitely should not be in religion if you're really awakening, okay? Because that also is a prism for you, okay? So maybe I'll do a part 2 about this, because Spirit has just been channeling a lot of messages for me to share with the collective.